Well, swan plants, let's have a discussion about this. I haven't uploaded for a long time. I just got all swan plants, but we had a massive amount of rain, so some seedling trays full with water. You can pour it out from the tray into a bucket, but then all the seeds move. So I just had the idea of a siphon, and it actually works better than I thought, so I'll show you how to do it. So for a siphon to work, it needs to be going to a lower area, so I'm just going to prime this, sucking on it. And this works really well. I need to keep that end under the water. I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up. I'll get a different angle. I'll stop the camera and set it at a different angle. Stand by. By siphoning it out this way, it saves me having all the seeds which come floating out of the tray otherwise. It's not perfect, but it does the job. Show you the output. The output goes in there. I'm not sure if you can see it because I'm in one-handed operation here at the moment. Here are the tropicals, seedlings. They're 2 weeks old. They're the standard ones, standard swan plants. Siphon this out. This is free water coming out of the temporary sunshade. It's a miserable day today, as you can see. It's just a grey and it's just going to be wet probably the whole day. Here are some of the tropical ones from about 3 months ago, seedlings. Remain some standard ones. This is the way the tropical looks like. It's got this colour. That's a leftover from last year, and I hope to try to get seed pods on it. Oh, I've got some other swan plants here, so it's just a bit of a mess. Heaps in the garden, of course. Looks actually beautiful with the water bubbles on these plants. These are tropical plants going from seeds, swan plants. They start getting flowers. Not fully ready yet, some have little red. So these are about 3 months old. The little ones are probably about 3 weeks old. This is an overflow from my so-called pizza tray. Got some random things floating around here. Here in New Zealand the big problem is there's the plants growing with a lack of butterflies and caterpillars. Bloody paper wasps destroying everything. There's an avocado plant. Another tropical, and I got 2 tropicals here. They are the same batch, but I separated these out. 3 months old, roughly. These tropicals are 2 months old, and then we've got some standard ones. They sort themselves out here. Aphids, aphids are always a problem. Stapelia is about to flower, and this is a tropical from last year. Got the seed pods forming again. Taking some seed pods out. There's more seed pods here. Not flowering the best, but at least there's seed pods in this thing. Yeah, a couple of singly ones, looking good. Well, from this year, in between the passion fruit vine. This looks very healthy at the moment. Here we have a cat, Cookie. This is one of our defective cats. Looking for whatever, lizards probably. These plants all self-sowed last year, look really healthy, a lot of seed pods in them. That's good butterfly fruit, these little purple flowers. Swan plants, some other plants, a couple of tropicals in here. One there, one there. Hydrangea, passion fruit flower. I don't know those things, cannas or something. And here, a few plants on our deck. But lacking caterpillars here, these bloody aphids. Flipping pain. The tropical from last year, a few new batches here. And this was that little seed tray you see earlier in the video. It's probably 2 months. 2.5 months old, something slower growing. Standard swan plants in here. more clusters here that were 2.5 months old, 2 months old, and a few more here too. Siphon this out. Tropical is about to open up flower wise. Tropical. Rain on the right, collecting water in buckets. 26th January, plants have really taken off. We had a good rain overnight and a thunderstorm, so this is all self-sown. Coffee plants. Stapelia hasn't popped yet. Passion fruit is getting there slowly. Heaps of these dongles. Rainfall is about 17 millimeters. This cluster is very happy. These are the little purple things. Only 1 year old, these plants. Poor sunflower blown over almost. Not happy. What added on to the video, this Stapelia flower has finally opened up. Quite a large device. It smells of rotten meat. Well, we got other sunflowers coming up. There's one here. And there's one here, little one. And these are these red, dark brown red sunflowers. And the Stapelia is fully deflated today, 1st of Feb.